Welcome to episode 52. Fucking hell. 52 of the Ben Briggs podcast. I am Ben Briggs. It's Saturday, people. Saturday, 2nd of November, 2019. It is here at Briggs Towers. It is 20 to 10 at night. And I've been in all day, people. That's been my day. I've had a grouchy day today. People, I ain't going to lie to you. I've been like Captain McCluskey out of The Godfather. I'm getting a bit grouchy. Maybe I'm getting a bit grouchy. The hernia is back, people. It's back with a vengeance. So I've been fucking struggling a little bit today, taking trips here, there, and everywhere. Trying to get it sorted out. The hernia. I got a fucking lump the size of half a tennis ball in my fucking pants. Hey, cheeky. That's my hernia at the minute. So that's cracked on again this week. Fucking hell. I got out of the bath the other night going to a gig on Thursday, local gig at the Barrett's Snooker Centre in Northampton. I did that gig and I got out of the bath and before I was going and I had a fucking massive lump in my groin. Cheeky, I know. And today my fucking balls have been aching like fuck. So I was meant to be in Hull tonight. And if you remember previous podcast listeners, I did that gig in Hull the last time and I had to drive home with my fucking leg over the fucking passenger seat. Like I was like I'm auditioning for a fucking porn film, and I weren't going to make that drive tonight, so I had to cancel the gig earlier on today. The promoter was okay with it, which was nice of him, cancelling on the day. Nobody likes that, people, do they? I did that, and I've been fucking grouchy all day. Dealing with bullshit, other people's fucking bullshit today that they come out with. Let's have a bit of tea there. And then tonight I have left it a little bit late to do the podcast because I've been living in a fucking, what sounds like a war zone outside, because it's the 3rd of November, 2nd of November. Yeah, 2nd of November. Fucking hell. Almost fucked it up there. And everyone's having their fucking fireworks nights, parties. If you're not aware of this, people from abroad, foreigners, now banned from this country, I imagine, depending on what's happening with the political situation. I don't think you're banned. If you're not aware of that, we celebrate. We don't celebrate the attack on Parliament. There was an attack on Parliament, not recently. It's ages ago. A guy called Guy Fawkes plotted to blow up Parliament with fucking gunpowder, and we celebrate the stopping of that by releasing fucking fireworks into the air. That is the 5th of November. Remember, as the song goes, the 5th of November. It is the 2nd, and it's Saturday night, so everyone's having their bonfires where they make a little Guy Fawkes and stick him on the bonfire and fucking burn him. It's horrendous, really, isn't it? A horrendous thing to celebrate. The failure of somebody to blow up Parliament, who fucked it up, told too many people. He opened his trap, didn't he? Oh, Guy Fawkes opened his trap, told too many people, just walking around the streets. Oh, I'm going to blow up Parliament. Oh, yeah, you sure? You sure about that, Guy? He opened his trap, told too many people, got caught. I think he got caught with the actual gunpowder. I think he got executed, hung, drawn and quartered, as they used to do in those days, weren't they? They didn't fucking leave anything to chance back in those days, did they? Chop his head off, send a leg somewhere else, send the arms the other way, and then keep the torso and fucking string it up outside the fucking Tower of London for everyone to look at and jeer at. We just do that these days through social media. It's no fucking different. Dear. So everyone's out there at the minute with their fucking baked potatoes and shit, I imagine. It's always been an odd thing to celebrate. I think that is like hanging, drawing and quartering somebody. But it just goes to show, I don't know why we actually commemorate it, just that it's got to be a government thing, hasn't it? That sort of like government psyche thing that gets in your head, where you've got to support Parliament. Even though this week we're having another election, it's been announced to try and sort this Brexit situation out that keeps going on and on and on and on, doesn't it? I need more tea. I'm a little bit vexed tonight. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm in pain. The tennis ball sized lump is aggravating me a little bit today. I've been dealing with fucking people's bullshit today. I won't go into too much detail about that, but people lie like fuck, man. People try and force you in a fucking situation you don't want to get into and then just come out with bullshit. Dear me. Let's not get too much into that, Ben. Come on, calm down, son. Calm down. Anyway. So we say we don't. I think a lot of places don't sell fireworks anymore because there's a big thing these days that's been posted up because people release fireworks and all that sort of shit, like out their back gardens or used to. But these days, now there's a campaign to stop that for the old war veterans because they get a bit fucking twitchy on fireworks night with the old bangs going off. And dogs as well. That just seem to be shivering under tables. This never used to be an issue, but now it's an issue. So they're fucked at fireworks night, so you can't just release fireworks out your anus into the sky. You have to go to, basically, you have to go to, like, private places, like land spaces where they have organised fireworks nights where they can fucking charge you to get in now. That's what it's all about. They charge you to get in. They fucking burn a massive bonfire, roast a couple of hedgehogs that are snuck in there overnight, no doubt. Always check that used to be an advert years ago. Always check your bonfire for hedgehogs. You get halfway through your bonfire and just smell. Oh, that smells like pork. That smells really nice. Somebody got a barbecue going? No, it's a couple of hedgehogs like run out in flames. I don't know. Anyway, that used to be a thing, but you can't do that now because war veterans have got PTSD. It triggers them. They get them Vietnam flashbacks or whenever, and dogs shit themselves. So that's why you can't do it. There's been adverts on social media for it. Don't release fireworks anymore. And supermarkets, a lot of supermarkets stop selling fireworks now as well. So that's going to be dead in a few years. It'll just be a light show, I imagine. A silent light show. That's the thing. There's one over by me at the minute where I live, just over the road from Briggs Towers. And it's been going off all night. And they've got discotheque. Discotheque, is that it? Is that what you cool kids say these days? I don't know. They've got a disco going over there at the minute, like loud music playing and shit. So every time I open my front fucking door, it feels like I'm at a fucking rave. As I'm looking at the fucking mattress that my neighbour opposite has left outside their house for the last week, which is pissing me off. Just looking at their fucking dirty... Oh, man, I saw him drag it out the other night. It was fucking... Oh, I don't know how anyone's been sleeping on that. Jesus, man. It was fucking filthy when they put it out. I don't know. Maybe they got somebody strapped in there. It looked like the same mattress that in the film Seven that guy had been on. Just fucking... Who they didn't feed in that film. Sloth, wasn't it? It was the sloth guy who was there. And suddenly comes alive and scares everyone in the theatre. He's still alive. He's having a heart attack. He's still alive. The geezer who ate his own tongue. It looked like somebody had eaten their own tongue on that fucking mattress. And now I've got to fucking stare at it every time I go out my fucking front door. You haven't got to stare at it, Ben. You can look away. I can't look away, people. I can't look away. Anyway, they've left their mattress there. I don't know. God knows why. They had a couple of chairs out there like for about 6 months until somebody came along and stole them. I'm not sure the mattress is going to get the same sort of attention, to be honest. I don't know what sort of stains are on there. I don't even want to know. But there's dark stains on that mattress. I don't know. I don't know why people do that. I don't know who they expect is going to pick it up. The fucking council. The council in Northampton, the county council is fucking gone bankrupt. There's nobody doing anything anymore. Jesus. See what I mean about being grouchy today? See what I mean about that? Everything. Everything, people. Anyway. Yeah, so Halloween's over. I hope you had a good Halloween. I hope you got your little sweeties for your kids. That was Thursday night. I had a gig Thursday night. As I said, I was at the Barretts in Northampton Snooker Centre. There was a grand total of 10 people there. Fucking hell, man. That's what you get when you regularly compare a gig, baby. In your hometown. And I think 3 of them I already knew. And about 4 or 5 of them had already seen me at a gig. I don't think they came for me. The headliner was from Red Dwarf. I'll get into that in a minute. He was the guy who played Holly in Red Dwarf. Still got that pulling power. I don't know. It annoyed me a little bit. I'll get into it. Let's fucking just get into it, man. Just get into it. There's 10 people there. They've all paid about a tenner to get in. The atmosphere is not great. I'm emceeing. Chris Norton Stalker is on first. He did really well. Ben Aveling was on, and then the headliner was on. Who played Holly in Red Dwarf? Not the lady one, the man Holly. I preferred the lady one, to be perfectly honest. I thought they were better episodes. If you've never watched Red Dwarf before, check it out. But check it out after like season 3. 3, 4, 5, and 6 are quite good. And then they brought it back, and it was just fucking shockingly shit. They seemed to lose something when they brought it back. With the lady Holly, they had a little bit more balance in the cast, I think. And I'm not just saying that, people. I'm not just saying that just to be cool, just to be a lefty. Bit more tea there. But anyway, yeah, he was on. There was a little bit of a fucking thing. He's headlining the gig, and he's got to be away at 9:45. That's it. So the night's over then at 9:45. That's it. People are paid a tenner to get in. We'll just run it all the way through. No breaks for the acts. Don't think about no breaks for the fucking punters in there who are paid their money. Kind of fucked me off a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Being flashed, because walk on stage being flashed after a fucking minute just to try and get the time in when I'm comparing. Hey, need a little bit of time to breathe. Make it a bit. Should we try and make it a little bit of a night for the punters, shall we? Who have paid their fucking hard-earned money and probably got a babysitter to come out. I don't know. Maybe I'm old school in that respect, or we just fucking treat it like a fast food meal. There's your fucking money. You got fucking 45 minutes. Thanks for your money. You got 45 minutes. Let's run it all the way through. Go with the acts. There we go. There's your headliner. Wrap up the night. Fuck off by 9:45. See you later. Thanks for your money, suckers. I'm not sure we're really gonna get much goodwill out of that. Ah, dear. I don't know. So there was F words said here and there a little bit. And then I went on at the end. The promoter had to drop the headliner down at the train station, so I carried it on for about another half hour, 45 minutes. Give people their money's worth, or so I thought. But the people there were quite cool with it. It could have been an ultimately disappointing night, but Chris Norton Walker made it good. Ben Aveling did a good spot in the middle as well. And then I'll reserve judgment on everybody else who was on the bill. Let's be diplomatic, shall we? Oh, what a cunt. Anyway, that's my feelings about it. You can't do that, can you, people? You can't take somebody's money and then just say, oh, thanks a lot, it's going to be a fucking hour and 15-minute show. I know you think you've paid for a full night of comedy, but it's costing you about £1 a minute to be in this room. Oh, no, you can't get up to go to the toilet or have a fucking drink. Who do you think you are? Jesus, man. Fucking hell. I don't know. I've never done a night like that before. Where the headliner has to be away by 9:45. Usually headliners going on about 10:15, maybe about 10:30, something like that. 10 o'clock earliest. Yeah, 10 o'clock stats. But no, we'll just move everything around. We'll do everything you want to do. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it is the hernia. Maybe it is the hernia that's made me a little bit tetchy fucking today. Maybe it's other things. Fucking sorting out other bits and bobs. Sorting out that fucking dealing with fucking bullshit, man. Dealing with fucking bullshit all day long. All day long. Anyway, let's not go into detail about that. So Thursday's gig, it ended well in the end. I'm a bit gutted I had to cancel tonight's gig, really. It's a nice gig in Hull at the Hull Comedy Lounge. It was fucking lovely the last time I went. And now I'm in a fucking war zone at the minute. I can hear the bangs going off outside. Thank fuck I've got a decent podcast set up. I know it probably doesn't sound like I've got a decent podcast set up. I know that, people. But it's cutting out all the fucking noise outside. That's the main thing. That's fireworks night. I would give you more details about that, but you can Google it, people, can't you? You can Google it instead of me, can't you? About fireworks night. Fireworks night, Guy Fawkes night. Yeah, that's it. They used to go around the doors years ago, apparently, penny for the guy and all that sort of shit. They used to make a guy, and then they'd say penny for the guy and then fucking burn it in the end. That's this is a tradition that's gone on, I know Americans have Thanksgiving that we don't, we don't celebrate that, obviously, because we were never over there. Well, we were over there, but you fucking kicked us out, didn't you? That's what you did. You kicked us out, went out on your own. That's what you did. But over the way, they've got, at the minute, like, to celebrate all this, as I said before, they've got like a fireworks night on with a fun fair. I never really got that, going to the fun fair. I know, Disneyland and stuff like that, it's fucking wicked, innit? You get to see all the things about your films, buy all that fucking memorabilia, don't you? About the films, buy a fucking Mickey Mouse hat with the stupid fucking ears on. You buy that shit, don't you? But, like, just a normal fun fair. Like, the ones, I don't even know if you get this. I know they used to have them in America, didn't they? Where they used to travel around with a circus and shit. Have somebody with fucking 14 nipples on their back. Something like that. Little people, dressed up as fucking... in various little costumes that they used to fucking call inappropriate names. Admiral Dot was I've mentioned this before on the podcast. That's the best one I've ever heard. That fucking documentary I watched. But I never saw, like, the Gypsy. The travelling community fun fairs that they have. Where, like, travellers seem to, finger fuck 15-year-old girls on a waltzer or something like that. One More Rider. Those guys. I never saw the attraction of going to them. Really. Like, where they travel around the country and just pull up and go, we're gonna risk the health and safety of this population, where they where they just fucking pull up. Don't worry about that bolt. It don't need tightening. It's fine. And somebody's fucking flying off into the distance in a fucking car in the shape of, like, vaguely in the shape of one of the characters from Toy Story. They're always, they never quite get it right, do they? Those people. They'll have a ride and it's a Toy Story fucking ride. It never looks quite like Buzz Lightyear, does it? Who's painted on the side. So we have those people travelling around, and we've got those people at the minute over the way. Lock your fucking doors. Hey, Ben, that's a stereotype. I know. It's a stereotype for a reason. Hey, I like that nomadic lifestyle, but I don't like the idea of having to construct things to entertain people. It'd be nice. It'd be nice just to fucking travel around in a fucking caravan without having to put together fucking shitty rides that are outdated by about 30 years. They're never the best rides, are they? You get those things and you just get, like, conned by them. Go on the shooting gallery in the sights. You fucking aiming ahead of you and somebody gets hit in the head behind you. because the sights are off. Or the fishing things where you go and, like, fish for something. Do they still have... It used to be you used to win a goldfish, didn't it? I remember going to the fair years ago and winning a goldfish. And it ended up in my nan's pond. Along with a tortoise. Happened one year, apparently. When I was a kid. The tortoise took a nosedive. My nan's tortoise. But yeah, I remember like winning a goldfish. That was a silverfish years ago. You wouldn't get away with that. They can't give away goldfish anymore, surely, can they, for winning stuff? And they felt, they seemed really, really pissed off by the fact that they had to give you a goldfish because you managed to hook a fucking duck with one of their fucking bent fucking fishing rods that they used to give you. I don't know. It's all a con. It's all a con, isn't it? Talking about fucking 15-year-old girls. This isn't going to be... That was a fucking hell of a segue. I've been watching the R. Kelly documentary. I don't know if you people out there have seen that. Out there in the real world, where it's not exploding outside. I feel like I'm in fucking Baghdad or something like that in the 90s at the minute. Like, you got the Americans outside on a crusading war from fucking George Bush. Yeah, I've been watching the R. Kelly documentary. I'm 2 episodes in, man. I am fucking hooked. He's a fucking lunatic. Jesus. Isn't he? Who thought that at the time? Nobody. Nobody at all. I believe I can fly. When that shit came out. And the old... what was it? The old film with Jordan and the fucking cartoon characters. What was it? The Looney Tunes thing. Space Jam. That was it, wasn't it? Jesus. Yeah, I've been watching that documentary. Fuck me, man. Oh, man. I know some people who have tried to control me in my life. It's happened today. Yeah. Broken free, though. Broken free from all that shit. Let's not go into it, Ben. Don't bring personal things into this, Ben. Yeah, I've been watching that. And fucking hell, man, I thought that was controlling people I've met. People who fucking try and work fucking angles on you. Ah! But Jesus Christ, man, he is a player at that. I'm 2 episodes in and I'm fucking hooked. Hooked, I tell you. I'm fucking learning. Not to fucking hang around fucking schools. Anybody does that. Fucking, we had that. Jimmy Savile. He used to hang around fucking schools and shit like that. R. Kelly, what's he doing hanging around schools and malls? And they always do that thing. They never do them, do they? They just get some lackey to go in there. And then you've got people going, oh, well, I walked into the studio and he had a bed in there. And there was a couple of 14-year-old, 13-year-old girls hanging around in rooms with the lights switched out, just waiting for him to walk in. I thought it was a bit odd at the time. Did you not think about reporting it, you fucking idiot? No, not at all. Because that would have taken you off the gravy train, wouldn't it? All those R. Kelly, I believe I can fly dollars coming at you. Jesus fucking hell. And they try and then they're getting extra money out of telling that story on the fucking documentary. I imagine they've been paid for it. I don't know. But fuck me, man. Jesus. The bit where his wife, he married some woman, and the bit where somebody else was watching sports or something on the TV, and I heard a knocking, and she heard a knocking behind her, and he didn't even fucking flinch, didn't even take his eyes off the fucking telly, and the knocking kept coming like that. And he went, yeah, and just looked over his shoulder, and his wife said, can I come out and get something to eat? Hey, R. Kelly, you going to let me out so I can eat? Dear. Fucking hell. He used to apparently he used to like going by the name of Daddy. He used to get him to call him Daddy. Fucking hell. And at no point nobody went, is it okay just to call you Robert? Is that okay? Can I just call you Robert or Rob? Daddy seems a bit fucking weird. No, you call me Daddy. That's what you do. I'm Daddy Kelly. Fucking hell. Jesus, man. He's a fucking lunatic. I can't wait to watch the rest of the episodes. Obviously, it's horrendous, people, what he put people through. Isn't it? Obviously, it's horrendous.
But fuck me. The fucking balls on the guy. Just to fucking keep his wife, his fucking wife locked in a fucking room. And having to knock to come out to use the bathroom and fucking get something to eat. Or just hang around. I used to choose what she used to wear and everything. Fucking hell, man. Jesus. Oh, dear. How'd you get to that stage? You know, you can't just start off by doing that, can you? On your wedding day, you know, I do. And then, okay, this is going to be your room. You stay in here. You knock on the fucking door, bitch. If you want some food from now on. You know that? I don't know, man. Fuck me. How'd you get to that stage with people? Not that I'm looking into it as a viable option for future relationships. Fucking taking a break from that, I tell you. Jesus. Fuck me. Jesus. Anyway, I ain't got to that stage yet where I'm having to knock on the old fucking door to get some food out. I don't know. But I am very much fucking just watch it and just see how someone fucking manipulates you. And you start puzzling things together. That's the worst thing about it. You start puzzling things together in your own life going, hang on a minute, she's done this and said this in the past, and this was a fucking lie, and she just said that to wind you up. And now she's saying this, and that's probably a fucking lie as well. And she's trying to get a reaction out of you for that. I know, it makes you fucking paranoid, people. Jesus. Anyway, let's move on from there. What has been in the news this week? Let's have a look. Somebody else who's manipulating things. Oh! Ben. Come out with another fucking Segway. Segway City today, people. Segway City. Let's move the old laptop onto the old table and read this story out for you. Let's fucking do this. By the way, there's no adverts today. I know. No fucking adverts. I know. I've been too busy, man, trying to get the fucking lump sorted. And haven't had time. Haven't had time to contact the advert people. That's what I should say. Rather than I haven't had time to do anything with the adverts. That's not true, because those adverts are all completely true, aren't they, listeners? That's right. People people out there. I shouldn't have dropped it at like fucking 27 minutes that I haven't done it. Anybody waiting for the adverts has just switched off immediately. Anyway, let's get this out of the way. Man filmed trying to have sex with a pile of leaves in pub car park. What better? What better way? Better fucking headline can you read than that? I'll read it again, people, for you, in case you missed it. Man filmed. Obviously he's filmed, isn't he? Why wouldn't you do that these days? Somebody's trying to fuck a pile of leaves. Man filmed trying to have sex with a pile of leaves in pub car park. Here we go. A drunk man, no shit, filmed thrusting at a pile of leaves with his trousers round his ankle, has been jailed for 8 weeks. Yeah, that's it. Crimes against the environment. People are getting jailed for fucking... Jesus, that's a hell of a story. Isn't it? Does he have to go on the fucking pedo wing for that? I don't know. Is he put into general population for fucking leaves? I don't know, mate. What was his name? Please tell me his name was Russell. Oh, Benny boy with the old pun there, coming out with it. Michael Golsawski. Oh, fucking hell, I don't know. I'm imagining he's not English. Just by that, he might be. I don't know. Second generation, could be. He could, if he's not, if he is Eastern European or something like that, he could claim that it's part of his heritage. That's what I'd do. Not that I'm going around fucking leaves. Michael, we'll just call him Michael because I can't do his surname, man. 26, abandoned the missionary position. Whoa! At least it wasn't doggy style. That's the main thing. That's a bit ruder. At least it wasn't anal with the leaves. Anal leaves. And scuttled away into nearby bushes like a fucking fox. After premiering staff shouted at him to clear off. You don't see Lenny Henry doing that on the adverts, do you? No. He remained hidden for 10 minutes before sheepishly emerging when police arrived at the hotel. People call police on him instead of just going, "Oh, you dirty bastard."
at the hotel in Stockport, Greater Manchester, shortly before 8 p.m. on September the 16th. Michael told officers he was mortified by the lewd act because he didn't get to finish. That's not true. Which took place in a car park outside a Beefeater. Pub where families were eating, having consumed a cocktail of booze, cannabis, and cocaine. Is that the families or is that him? I imagine that's him. I don't know. It's Manchester. Families might be doing that over there. Mobile phone footage of him apparently trying to have sex with a pile of leaves. How'd you get any purchase on a leaf? I don't know. I don't know how he's done that. You're not going to get a lot of purchase on there, are you? I can see a fucking hole in a tree or something, a little woodpecker hole. But a fucking pile of leaves. I don't know. Maybe he likes big women. I don't know. How big was the pile? That's it. Did he organise it? Just sweep them together in the shape of legs and fucking tits and just mounted it? I don't know. Let's have a look. Mobile phone footage of him apparently trying to have sex with a pile of leaves was shown at Stockport Magistrates Court. I bet they've never seen that before, where he admitted outrage in public decency and possessing cannabis. Is that what they did him for? Possessing cannabis as well? They get you on everything, don't they? That's the headline, isn't it? Outrage in public decency is, you've got a bit of cannabis in your pocket as well. We'll do you on that. Cha-ching! There's another couple of weeks in prison. That's going to be a difficult prison sentence, 8 weeks, isn't it? What are you in for? Fucking leaves. Leaves, man. Jesus. Magistrate Edward Tasker told him, think about your life. Make sure you do get out and seek help. Unfortunately for you, it is you who have found yourself in this position. Well, no. Other people apparently found him in that position as well and fucking filmed it. Oh, fuck me. Jesus, man. That's going to follow him around everywhere, isn't it? That's leave the country shit. They've got a picture of him as well. He's wearing a Ralph Lauren polo top. That's a nice top, man. I don't know. At least he dressed up for it. Dear, buy me a drink first before you fuck my leaves, said the tree. The tree was unable to comment about the leaves. When he was interviewed, he was mortified at the suggestion. That is the state of events. He cannot explain his behaviour. He's entirely embarrassed by that. That's leave the country shit, Michael. Yeah, that's going to follow you around for a few years, me old buddy. You're going to be the leaf fucker forever. Isn't he? Every time. Every autumn, he's going to be fucking... He's going to be reminded of that every autumn. Fuck me. That's no girlfriend ever again stuff, that is, isn't it? You know, just one Google of your name and that is going to fucking pop up. Bang. Leaf fucker. See you later, bud. You're not going to do very well on the old dating sites on the internet. Oh! There's a callback to something that happened earlier. Yeah. So, fucking hell. Jesus, man. Every autumn, as soon as the first leaf falls, he's going to go, oh, God, it's going to start again. He's got about 6 months of fucking shit to take. Oh, man. I'd go and live in Spain for the fucking winter if I was you, my old son. You're going to get fucking hammered on a fucking regular basis in fucking autumn for that. Jesus Christ. What are we on? 33 minutes. Fuck me, man. I have rambled some shit today. And I got a bit personal at times as well, man. And that's the aggression coming out. Bullshit. We all have to listen to in life. That is episode 52, people. It has been Saturday. I hope the rest of your weekend is absolutely fantastic. You do your things. Don't go fucking leaves out there, people. I know. As much as you're tempted. You never get women doing that, do you? You know, rubbing themselves off against a fucking tree or something. It's always fucking blokes, isn't it? Always fucking blokes. Just that, and fuck anything, man. Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck me. It's always blokes, isn't it? Anyway, that was, as I say, episode 52. If you like this, you can like, subscribe, share it amongst your friends, do whatever you want to do. I will be back on Tuesday, motherfuckers. Have a good weekend. I'll speak to you then. Take care.